will resume the May 27th Osage County Commission meeting. So who's facilities technology?
That is Brent, as he disappeared.
It's who? I didn't hear what you said.
Brent.
You want me to go yell at him? I mean, bring him back in here.
I'm guessing with technology, you put the computer in there as well?
Oh, so who's the guy, is that the new computer guy here this morning? Or who's?
Oh, he's with Century Technology, which is like our IT.
So what I did,
So it's, what was his name? It's the blank.
Sunny?
Sonny.
Yeah, he's kind of just on an as-needed basis with a couple offices that still want using for things here and there. I think the deeds office calls him sometimes.
so here's maintenance and computer.
Okay.
I know that maintenance is in general, and is historically something that the clerk just does. So not necessarily saying that they need to be their own department within the fund of general, but
So is this different than courthouse? Or this is
trying to,
No, I think
I
it
think
is.
it's now, I mean, I think right now it's courthouse maintenance in it.
it is.
The way
Okay,
it's in here.
so we're jumping down to the bottom.
But I didn't know what all you wanted for facilities.
And I think, oh, there it is. Have a seat.
It is
It's
a
a hot
trap.
seat, the hot seat.
So Michelle, what we're at, this, or Scott, I guess, this is gonna be page 9, courthouse maintenance, is that what you
Yeah,
said?
yeah, I'm sorry, on page 9 at the top there.
Yeah.
And I think what Michelle is saying is to break those out, so you have, what, one maintenance and one.
Look, I think computer's already broke. Computer's a line item.
Computer, is that the IT department, is that what you?
Yes.
Kind of, yeah. It's kind of been a little bit of a catch-all.
Imagine
Yeah, so for maintenance, because we didn't have a lot of time for planning on this, I kind of just separated it out. I wasn't really sure whether Brett was looking for another person, so that is not figured in there. But I did figure their wages, their current wages with 3%.
Okay. And how many is that, two right
That
now?
is three.
Full-time? Three full-time? Full-time? Three full-time?
The cell phone, of course, was fixed amount. Vehicle, I know it's kind of on a wing and a prayer, but I didn't know stats on that, so I had no idea what to put money-wise on that.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna need to upgrade the way the transmission's going on this one, but we keep it limited on use, so we're keeping it going.
And then I didn't delete out the last two sections, which I should have, so that's my bad.
The marketing,
Yeah, marketing and traveling.
and those are from, what are those from?
That's from the standard template that I put it in there.
Oh.
Which needs to be blocked out.
So we can just total,
Yeah.
so what you're really saying is total right above the 67,000.
We're gonna take out 48,000 and we're gonna take out
Yeah.
67,800.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Let me see what that is there.
So that would actually be page 9, that would be personnel services and office costs, cell phone, commodities, contracts, I'm not sure how you,
So equal 126,405.96.
okay.
But,
is that on page 9, is that really the first line and the last line you're talking about? 'Cause that's county building maintenance, is that what you're saying?
Oh, so we have a line for it.
Yeah.
So personnel is personnel, and then the last line is building maintenance, which.
Yeah, I didn't know what all you wanted to go under there. And we have been trying to stack them in the general with the department number to kind of group them together so that you can tell
Okay.
who's what.
So the question I have is, so we would group, in this case, for 25's budget, you would group the 147,480 on page 9 and the 9,300 county building maintenance. Is that right?
Well, but that's not in the next budget. The only thing in the next budget is cell phone and vehicle, whereas maintenance, county building maintenance is actually the building, like when you're doing your projects. Yeah. So
Okay.
if we're breaking it out,
Yeah,
you'd need to
sure.
put the county building maintenance line, I think, as a,
That's what it says maintenance, that's why I was trying to.
Well, let's see, like on the top of page 9 where it says courthouse maintenance,
Mhm.
personnel,
Mhm.
contractual commodities,
Yep.
juvenile detention costs.
Yep.
I really don't know why that was in that section.
I'm not sure why that's stuck there, but we could actually move that to page 10 under appropriated funds, because all it is a line item. And so then typically, it may not, it looks like it's not been recorded that way, but typically a juvenile detention, is one of you sit on the board? Is one of the commissioners?
Not me.
but this year it's been used a lot. I don't remember it being used much, and then in the last few, I don't know, we had some bills coming in.
It's
and
been like 18,000 a month at
Yeah.
times.
We've,
So it's very,
a lot
very
has came through this
unique,
year.
it kind of depends, I don't know all the, I mean, maybe Josh knows the detail of that. Juvenile detention, that can vary big time.
It's really bad,
Yeah.
because we have, unlike the jail, we have to contract out. And if you've got a serious
Mhm.
level 1 or something like that, sex crime with an older juvenile,
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys budget, but
We had a
it's,
line item of 40,000, but sometimes it doesn't get used, sometimes like you have it happen, and what you said, one was 18,000, or?
We're looking at about
Like
I
18,000
had
a month.
89,000 during COVID, because we couldn't have hearings or trials.
Ouch.
That would be a discussion I think you'd want to bring Tanya in on, too,
Yeah.
because it's
Mhm.
her discretion whether to seek continued detention.
Is it a group of counties? I was thinking like there was 3 or 4 sometimes, is it the same judicial district, or
We've,
would you contract with the?
Shawnee County or Douglas County has one, Junction City, Erie County,
So where do your kids go?
Douglas or
Douglas
Erie.
Law.
Okay,
I imagine Douglas, if they've got space, would be the most cost effective.
and then you pay a daily fee for them to be there,
Yeah.
just like a,
So that, I would suggest talking to Tanya about how we
Yeah,
want to
okay.
budget that.
that would, you could put that under, I think just a line item as appropriated funds.
Okay, page 10.
Mhm. I don't think they include juvenile. You told me, I think outside, you were just doing this building, is that right?
No,
Oh,
we do senior center, those are the city, we do.
but I mean, you don't need the jail. They got juvenile.
Oh, they do, at least,
Yeah.
you know, they chose to hire someone.
Yeah, okay. But you do it, what'd you say, the senior center?
Road bridge, both road.
Oh, road bridge, okay,
locations,
yeah,
but
yeah.
all part of that, career and officers.
Okay, I got you, yeah. guy's name was on the commission?
Willie Prescott.
I don't know, really.
Oh, no.
Before that, he was a former federal employee. I can't think of his name. And I just ran into, the commissioner, the one that owns all the land, their grandson, or granddaughter, from Osage City, Carl.
Myers,
Carl was here for
yeah.
like 12 years.
Yep.
14 years. He was like 80-something when he stepped in. But their kids come to Fellowship Christian Athletes. That's how I wanted to see them.
Yeah.
I never knew they were connected until like, I saw their kids in an ad in the paper. I used to get the paper way back. I saw their kids in the ad with the Carl and I go, why are those kids in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else we need to know? Or on this one, on your maintenance? What's your thoughts here?
You said something about a vehicle, you think, or is it, he's gonna, do we need to?
Definitely gonna be needing a mower and eventually a truck, but I guess I'm confused on me, like normal budgets, you're trying to find out your 5-year. You know, so like if I decided I do need my truck breaks down, then I should allocate so much money